Hi, in this lesson, we're going to talk about logarithm. So what is logarithm? So if you think about 2 to the power of 3 equal 8, right? So this is in exponential form. Now, if I reverse the order, so if I have the name called log, and here I have number 2. So log 2, and then if the number here is 8, so we read like that, log 2 of 8, and we can reverse that is equal to 3. So generally, log is the opposite form of exponential. If we formalize into a formula, a to the power of x equal b, then we can write log, okay? So number 2 is represent letter A. A is represent B. So log A of B equal to X. All right. So what is, okay. Now if we think about, so you can see 3 is represent, if you think here, 3 represent the power. So the answer of log is the power. Okay. 2 here, you can see 2 here represent the base. Okay, the base is here. And then 8 is the result of that answer. Now, if I think about this one, log 2 of 32, this means I'm going to look for a number that 2 to the power of something have to give me 32. And 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So this means I can rewrite log 2 of 32 equal 5. So the answer of log is the power of that figures. Same thing, log 3 of 81. So 3 to the power of something will give me 81. And 3 to the power of 4. So log 3 of 81 equal 4. All right, now we're going to learn some log rules. Um, if you have log 2 of 4, okay, plus log 2 of 8 or something, and you compare with log 2 of 32. Now, if you think about log 2 of 4, that gives you 2, right? Because 2 squared equals 4. Log 2 of 8, 2 to the power of something equal 8, which is 3. Now, log 2 of 32, 2 to the power of something equal 32, which is 5. So if you can see, it's actually work 2 plus 3 equal 5. Now, so they are equal to each other. So how does that work here? If you have 4 and 8, when you times them together, 4 times 8, you actually get 32. And log 2, log 2, log 2, they all stay the same. So this is one of the first log rule. If we generalize this, we're going to have log A, let's call that log A of B, okay, plus log A of C. So when you plus 2 log, you can combine into one log like this by multiply B and C together. So log A of B times C, like that, okay? Oppositely, if you have to do the minus, then it will become a division. So here I have another rule for log is log A of B, take away log A of C, that will give me log A of B over C. All right. Then I have another rule, which is now think about log 2 of 4 something, and I have the 3 outside. Okay, so compared to log 2 of 64. All right, now if you think about this, log 2 of 4 equal to 3 times 2 equals 6. Okay, now on this side, log 2 of 64, so 2 to the power of something equals 64. This means 2 to the power of 6. So you can see log 2 of 64 will give you 6. So they're actually the same answer. as you can see here. So what does that mean in terms of the rules? If you think about number 3 here, if I remove number 3 to the top, okay, I would have log 2 of 4 to the power of 3. And if you think about this, 4 to the power of 3 is actually 64. So this is our another rule. So we have a times log b of c. We can remove I to the top to become log b of c of a. Right. So we're going to use this rule to apply to find to simplify the log. Here, they want to express the whole expression into a single term. So we want to combine using log rule. So first of all, if you have the 2, we remove the 2 to the top, like the third rule here. So I will have log a of 3 squared plus log a of 16, okay? And then I remove the 2 to the top as well. So minus log a of 6 over 5 squared, which give me 6 squared 36. 5 squared is 25. So I can rewrite this as 36 over 25. All right. Then I'm combine them. So this one will be, when you pause, you can time them together. So log a of 3 squared is 9 times 16. Okay. Minus log a of 36 over 25. Now you're going to do, before you come, 9 times 16 is how much? 16 times 9, 54, 144. So you can replace 9 times 16, write that as 144 here. And then we're going to combine the log. So this is a minus log. So when you minus, you would divide them like this, the rule here, divide the log. So we have log A of 144 divided by 36 over 25. And when you divide fractions, you would do log A of 144 times 25 over 36. So make 144 over 1, then we simplify them. 144 going to 36, how many times? So we can half it. So that's 72. Half of 36 is 18. Then we can half further. Half of 18 equals 9. And half of 72 is 36. And then we can divide it by 9. So it's 4 times, and that's 1. Okay, so we would have 4 times 25, log A of 4 times 25 over 1, which is log A of 100. There you go. We leave it in one single term. Now, how to solve for log equation? Here I have log 2 of x equals 5. So the general strategy is we're going to convert to exponential. If we have log a of x equal b, okay, and we want to solve for x, so think about if you want to solve for x, you need to carry a block, and to carry a block, you exponential. So think about you put a here, you put a here as a power. So this a to the power log a will go away. So you would end up having x equal a to the power b. That's the formula. Right. So here, log 2 of x equals 5. So if I didn't want to memorize the formula, I could think about this, the base 2. So I do 2 to the power of that, 2 to the power of that, 2 to the power of log 2. They go away. So x equals 2 to the power of 5, which is 32. Then same thing here, the base 2. So log 2, base 2 on both sides. Cancel the 2 out. 2x minus 1 equals 2 to the power of 4 equals 16. You have 2x equals 17, x equals 17 over 2. And same thing here, if the base a, then you do a to the power, you have 3x plus 1 equal e to the power 0 equal 1, 3x equal 0, x equal 0. Okay. Now the two more examples. So in this case, if we have plus two log, we're going to combine them by times them. So log a of x minus 1 times log a of some times x plus 2 equal log a of 6x minus 8. Once you have log on both sides, you can cancel the log out. So then you just expand the amount as normal. So x squared plus 2x minus 1x minus 2 equals 6x minus 8. Then we move everything in one side. So we have x squared. This is x minus 2. Then we bring the 6x over, minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. X plus negative 6, x will be negative 5x. Negative 2 plus 8 is plus 6 equals 0. So we factorize this as two number times together equals 6 at negative 5, which is negative 2 and negative 3. Okay, equals 0. So you would have x equal 2 or x equal 3. All right. And this example is pretty much the same. So I'm going to do a little bit harder than this, which is this one here, where we have to do with log A. Now, when we have the minus, we're going to combine them together. So log A of 2x plus 1 over x minus 1, like that, equal 4. Then to get rid of log A, we exponential this. So A to the power of that, A to the power of that. A to the power log A go away. So you would have 2x plus 1 on x minus 1 equal A to the power of 4. Then you're going to multiply the denominator over here. 2x plus 1 equal a to the power of 4 times x minus 1. Then you solve for x, you're going to expand it out, okay? So a4x minus a4. Okay, now how do we solve for x from here? So we have 2x, we have a4x. We're going to bring them together in one side. And number 1, we're going to bring to the other side, okay? So we have 2x. This is plus, the opposite of plus is minus, minus a4x equal negative a4 minus 1. Then we combine these. So we take x as the common factor. We will have 2 minus a4 equal negative a4 minus x, minus 1, sorry. Then we divide 2 minus a4 over, so x equal negative a4 minus 1 on 2 minus a4, which we can make it nicer if we have log negative. We can times each side by negative 1, top and bottom. So we have a4 plus 1, if you times by negative 1, and you times this by negative 1 as well, which you can change this to a4 minus 2. Okay. One last example, maybe we should do this too. So if you see log x, again, if you want to exponential it, you just do x to the power, log x power log x will go away. So you would have 27 equal x to the power 3 on 2. Okay. Now, to carry up 3 on 2, opposite of power 3 on 2, you're going to power 2 on 3. So reciprocal of that power. So I would have 27 to the power of 2 on 3, like that, equal x. And to simplify this 27, you can make it into 3 cubed to the power of 2 on 3 equal x. When you times 3 times 2 on 3, the 3 and the 3 will cancel out themselves. So you left with x equal 3 squared, which is 9.